Hello, good evening, everyone. I am Precious coming to you live in the UK. It's currently half 10 in the evening on a Tuesday night. If you have not been in our page or you haven't watched any live streams before from our page, Jake and Precious, yeah, I do this week starter with Precious every either Monday or Tuesday because I really want to give more insight or a bit of my learnings and some tips about entrepreneurship, especially doing digital marketing as what we do in the online space or as a mentor in general because I am also a nurse manager by profession. And I do mentor a lot of people from student nurses, from healthcare assistants to junior nurses, of course. And yeah, everyone I work with. So anyway, please comment down below where you're watching this from because we are global and we know that this is reaching all across the globe. So, good morning to everyone who's just starting their day, or good afternoon if you're in the middle of the day. It's been such a huge what should I say? It's a bit exhausting these past few weeks at work, but our business has really been growing massively and miraculously. It's so amazing. In the beginning of no, actually, a few um no, a few weeks ago, we did this prayer and fasting at our church, and I was praying about our business. If you've been to our website, one of our verses that we actually hold on to, let me read it to you since we're on that topic. While I'm looking for that, please do engage with me. Um, I'd love to have a chat. If you want to comment or you want to send a message later, please do that while I look up this business verse that we have. If you haven't noticed, last week it was a different kind of angle in our new office at home that my husband made. Um, so yeah, this is now a different angle, and yeah, you can see JP over that side. It stands for Jake and Precious as we do this as a couple and a family with our little CEOs. We have two daughters. They are 8 and 7. And they also love showing up in our page and entertain you guys. So um, it's lovely to have you follow us and connect with us. Anyway, enough about that. Let me just look it up. So our website is www.jakeandprecious.com. And yeah, I wanted to just tell you that in the mid September part, I didn't realize that we will be hitting a big milestone in our business. And I was just in faith that it will happen because he has told us, it's possible and it can happen. So in a section of our a business website, it says there, a promise we're claiming through this business in Isaiah 43:19. Behold, I am doing a new thing now. It springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. So anyway, I was praying and yeah, like God has dropped in my heart that there will be no more delays. And sure enough, I was rooting for a milestone in our business, and we had literally 2 weeks to get it done, and now we're here and we're able to go for a coach position in our business community, and that would help us, really help more and more people get into the online space using our effective and proven system that converts. Right. Anyway, I wanted to discuss about, I don't know if you've seen the description of this video. Um, in entrepreneur.com, I looked up an article and it's really nice how it was put here that, um, yeah, about being entrepreneurs, starting your own business. It says here, successful entrepreneurs are the ones who embrace failures, surround themselves with great mentors, and take responsibility on every level. I can't talk today. Yeah, they are agile, open to reinventing and adapting. They must be coachable, They're able to maintain balance for long-term growth and stability. So it's not about running this race, or this path that you've taken as a business owner, but actually setting that pace for long-term growth and aiming for that stability. um it says here, it's nice because I learned this as well when I was starting up. They set boundaries with themselves to not become too affected or disappointed by the highs or the lows, like losing a vital customer, if that's the kind of business you have. If you get too drilled down with problems and allow the lows to hit you hard, you'll undoubtedly miss out on opportunities to expand your vision. So don't limit ourselves, especially in the type of business we have. We didn't start it from scratch, it's already being done by thousands of people around the world. It's nearly 6 years in the market. um and so a lot of people have left successful steps, footprints. They've learned but from mistakes. They're able to reinvent the system and update the training that we have online, which is step by step and video based. So if you like looking up things on Google or YouTube and you like it video based, this is similar to that, and it's divided in chunks so you can really focus on what you need to learn at a certain time. And it's not too lengthy in the manner that everything is just put in one place, but it's really kind of organized. And over time, as we develop and deliver you know high quality business system and training tools, it's improving and improving. And so yeah, I mean, I think it's hard in the beginning to help make yourself resilient. But over time, with mentorship and coaching, if you are teachable and you're willing to learn from your mistakes, then you're able to overcome those things. And yeah, that you don't get disappointed too easily and give up, because I think that's the worst you can do. If you know you're in the right place, you're in the right system, the right tools you're using, the right platform, um, yeah, and you have uh, a, a very supportive community around you, then and training that's available for you, that's being updated constantly, then you're in the right track. And that's, you need to plug in and to make your do the work so that you can persist. Anyway, there's a bit about technology, right? Because we are in the Wi-Fi age, the internet age, right? There's so many entertainment online, right? Especially after the pandemic. I mean, in some places it's not even over, but in the UK we are so blessed not to be wearing masks in I mean in public places, right? It's kind of back to normal. But in other countries, like in the Philippines, where I'm originally from, they're still using masks, although they've completely taken off the visor or the face shield. It's still very much existent to different parts of the world. So we are so blessed in that. But the big thing that came out of that is the technology and how businesses are moving in the online space in order to thrive, right? And you see a number of big mainstream companies that going down the drain because they were not able to set up online businesses, or they don't have at least a counterpart wherein customers can continue to take products, right, to avail their services. Anyway, so what gives you an edge, right? It got me thinking about if I'm in the actual right place. Am I in the right system? Because there are loads of online businesses, and there are loads that claim that they are the ones that will help them gain financial freedom. But really, and truly, what are the truthful ones, or really the good ones, right? The ones that really deliver what they say. Anyway, it says here, can you provide unlimited scale? What about profitability? Do you have a must-have technology that eliminates manual processes? Um, right? Because that's the ultimate goal. Like you want to be working smarter, not harder. Like in as a nurse, like I've been a nurse all my adulthood life. I've been a nurse for 14 years. So I mean, they develop different platforms, electronic systems in order to make our lives easier. But at the moment, the human touch, the human element, and the actual person doing the clinical assessment, we cannot eliminate that. But that's why I delved into something unconventional, right? Because I really don't want to spend every minute doing things manually. I don't know about you. I mean, nowadays we've moved on to electronic systems which made our lives easier. um but it's nothing compared to like digital businesses, right? Wherein you nearly half, or at least you have already given the 90% of the job to the digital tools that you have. um Understanding these factors allows you to articulate your offering to customers, in developing your market strategy, because you have a technology that eliminates that manual system. For technology to be successful, it should be hard to imitate, which it is, because I'm not sure how many online businesses like ours, like doing marketing, um, have been on the market. As I said earlier in this video, it's been nearly 6 months, 6 years, and it's you could see consistent trail of people, uh you know like influx of people, um growing in our private Facebook group. And you can see the trend that people are getting more and more open about doing digital businesses that are actually requiring them less time and work and effort, because there are tools that will kick in once they've set it up. So it's amazing like that, because can you imagine, um, building your way to financial freedom? It will only, let's say, you'll do dedicated time, maybe up to a month, to set up the business, and then after that you can then set your pace. 1 to 2 hours is enough. Even if you are too busy in the first few parts of the week, you can allocate it to the latter part, and then maybe you can put in more hours then. So that's how it's so convenient. Anyway, it's becoming too long now, and I hope you're with me, or you're learning a bit about you're learning at least something about what I'm trying to say here. Um, yeah. So it says here, think about your tech and how you'll leverage it and communicate its widespread usage and perks. So in our case, in this description box above, I think, you'll see our website, which is www.jakeandprecious.com. Once you sign up, you'll get instant access to our info workshop. It is 90 minutes, but it will be worth your time if if you gain success, right? And it's if it's something that you want to learn, you want a change, you desire change, and also have a lucrative income, then go and check it out. It's no commitment. Yeah, you just sign up and you'll get directed to that. And you, if it's not time for you to watch now, there are live workshops every twice a week, and a 24/7 replay. And actually, we have a live workshop coming up in a few hours, in 2 hours time. So if you are free at this time, please do sign up, and it will give you a link to the live workshop that you if you want to attend in 2 hours time. So anyway, this is me. Thank you for listening. If you're gonna watch this later, please comment any questions that you might have, or send me a message later on. Thank you for watching for now, and have a good rest of the week. Bye. Take care.